5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Ralph Williams Podcast. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Cafecito!
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Un cafecito.
Excuse me, I'm checking on my coffee. Hey, anybody want a coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of cut. Anybody want coffee? Who wants cut? Anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Having conversations about society, one cup at a time. Coffee with RW.
Un cafecito.
Pour yourself a cup and join us.
Es un cafecito.
Oh man, good morning everybody. I hope you guys are doing okay. And it is hump day today, and we hope that you guys are doing delicious and nutritious and great and awesome, and it's the midday of the week. So make sure to follow me on X at Ralph William. If you want to follow my internet radio station on X, you can go to WESN Radio. If you want to help and share the station, download our mobile app on your app store. Search for Epic Strategies Network. And if you want to help and support us monetarily, you can go to patreon.com/WESN Radio and help support us there with different tiers. You get products, you get content, and I'll even give you a back rub. So if you got your coffee mugs, your travel mugs, your sippy cups, your doggy bowls, if you got a beer hat, you want to drink it like that, then go ahead and do so. And join me in this sip of cafecito. Good morning, Mr. A.
Hey, bro, I don't want that back rub to end up into something nasty, man.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to let the heart want what the heart wants.
Yeah.
What
up, though?
What up, though?
Oh, man, out here in Snowmageddon 2.0, man.
Oh, man, you starting to see snow zombies?
Yeah, bro, they're everywhere.
Oh, man.
People can drive in snow.
They no can drive at all, man.
I done seen about 6 wrecks this morning.
Oh, damn. 6?
I actually seen one, but I've already had to drive around like 6 wrecks.
Wow. Yeah, there should be some sort of you think there should be some mandatory law saying hey, if there's snow on the ground, no one goes nowhere. You think that would
slow down a little bit? Just slow down a little bit.
Or just, slow down a little bit. Slow your roll.
What's up, Tracy Bear? Yeah, this dump truck pushed the whole back end of a little car in all the way to the back seat.
Wow. Speaking of dump trucks, what's up, Light Bright? But the dump truck that I was talking about is Kanye's former wife is divorcing him. I forgot her name.
Which one? The one from the Grammys?
Bella Anzor. Yeah, her. Apparently, according to TMZ, she's gonna file for divorce now. Apparently, I guess she finally got enough of the yay.
She don't want no yayo, man.
She don't need no yayo. Because that yayo be crazy. Yo, whatever. Yeah, it's finally a lot of people. Well, I don't keep up with it, but from the snippets that I see, her family was like, "Oh, she changed since she got hooked up with him. She can't talk to nobody. She can't express herself." And
I think she expressed herself pretty well at the Grammys.
Yeah. So there's some theories out there that she did that on purpose to try and get him in trouble with the Grammys so that he would lose out on money. You think too far-fetched?
You never know.
Far-fetched? Yeah.
Nothing's too far-fetched, bro.
Right. You never know, because those type of things, it can happen. These these new age brilliant ladies, I'm feminists or whatever, I don't want to. They're very intelligent, man. They make moves like business people.
Yeah, now she's trying to divorce him. If that's true, then maybe it was.
Yeah, she's trying to like bankrupt them. Take make him lose money and take half.
He's already lost a shit ton of money siding with Trump and all that craziness.
I know. The same goes for this lady. I forgot to look her up, man, because I would like to see how conservative she is. But this is the lady that apparently is Elon Musk's new love child. I was gonna have his new love child with. She people are saying that her I guess the agency she works for is controlled by Israel, so they're making her look out to be like this spy or just a little pawn to control him and shit. So man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, people are getting wild about this Elon Musk.
Yeah. I mean, 13 kids. Congratulations. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Congratulations. That dude is seriously.
Can you imagine having 13 kids?
No, bro.
I mean, it's not like he has all of them for like Christmas, right? Or every day. But just the mere child support, man. Oof.
Shit, look at Christmas. Well, I guess when you're the richest man in the world, you can afford that.
Yeah. I mean, there's reports that he sleeps at the job site, right? Or whatever, Tesla company. I don't know.
No, supposedly he got rid of the 2 or 3 mansions he had and bought a small house.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's his company or just a separate company, but there's this tiny home builder company. And he just lives in a tiny home that's like on the same base as the job. That's crazy.
Smart.
It is. It is. I keep I wonder, well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna eat my words and regret saying this, but if there is a resurrection or whatever and I come back, I want to know what that lifestyle would be. Like if I had to like live in my car and but save lots of money.
No, I would never live in my car.
And of course, coming in chuckling, fair you.
What am I walking into? If you had to live in your car, why would you want to live in your car, man? It's not. Come on, man.
Not necessarily. Not like fucking like doing crack or something. Just being like
still. But why would you want to live in your car, even if you didn't drink or smoke or anything?
I just say like
state law. If you live in your car, you have to smoke crack.
Yeah, you're right. No, I was just saying like if there is a resurrection and I come back, like I wanted to know what it would be like to be able to have that kind of lifestyle where you can work and either live in your car close to your jobs or have like a trailer, so you wouldn't have to, just to see what that lifestyle would be in terms of like money. Like, do you save at all? Like,
what are you waiting for, bro? The time is now.
You crazy?
Bro. The time is now.
The time.
I don't know. I don't.
Because we were talking about Elon Musk, right?
I don't know if I would.
Kids he got.
I don't know if I would live out of my car like that, man. I don't care how much money I had. Like,
right.
if it had more money.
He has a house right on his job, right? Those tiny homes.
He's a crazy kind of dude, though, man. Like he lives on the freaking second floor of the office. You know what I mean? Like he'll live like upstairs. You know, he's living in the White House right now. Believe it or not, him.
Oh,
he's
spooning with Trump.
Yeah, man, they're staying there, bro.
You think he's the big spoon or the little spoon?
I think he's
Oh,
but
okay.
I think he prefers the big spoon.
He thinks he prefers the big spoon.
Yeah,
he's like, it's Wednesday, it's your turn. Oh, okay.
The way he's just like playing VP without being VP, he's got to be the big spoon.
Right.
Trump's probably like, I got enough power. Come on, get
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah.
Hold me, Elon. Hold me.
Hold me, Elon. Hold me like Melania used to. I don't know, man. Hands.
I don't know, man. This whole living out of your car thing. Living out of your car is not fun, man. You can make it fun and practical and all that, but like,
it's not as it is all cracked up to.
And then, like, if you had money, like, you wouldn't want to be living out of your car anyway.
Right.
Like, you'd be like, fuck this living in the car shit. I only use my car only for driving, and I'm gonna have 10 of them in my garage. Wow. And my garage or garage or whatever the fuck you want to call it is gonna be in my multiple houses.
This is garage. Is it the UK?
Yeah,
or just everybody else?
Bullshit. They know speak English.
Making fun of me.
Are you from the UK?
No, but
Jace.
I just thought I forgot who said garage. Oh, you say garage, don't you?
The British people say garage.
Yeah, people from the UK.
Yeah,
garage.
You make fun of the way I say it.
You guys say?
Do you say garage? Fun of the way you say bagel.
No, because I say garage.
What?
Grass.
Garage?
Is it grass?
I never heard that. Garage.
What?
She never even heard of it. She's like, "What are you talking? Grass? She wants to go outside and pee."
I'm gonna play with my vag in the garage.
He's already peed.
Garage. Garage in the badge. Anyway, yeah. It's just just wondering how it would be like, Obviously, it's not for everybody.
But tiny house. I don't know about living in a car. Nah, that's not enough room.
But what about like in you have a truck, right, at home, like your own truck?
Yeah.
Like, what about one of those like those things that attach to your truck? Like, but it sits on the bed of your truck.
Yeah,
like an RV, like a trailer.
No, it's
like a truck camper. It's just a place for you to sleep, and you could probably cook in it, right? But you don't have like a big. You can still stand up in it.
I don't know, dude. Like, if I had the option of doing that and having to live out of a car, like I have a vehicle like that, I'd pick like one of those big giant RVs. Dude. We have everything, like and I'd spring out.
He's trying to be a minimalist. He's trying to.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Get a bicycle. Get a fucking tricycle. There. What are you going to tell you? You want to get a fucking car?
Get a fucking Power Wheel.
You got to put gas in this car. You got to keep yourself warm. You got to turn the heat on. It's got. You got a lot of moving parts here.
Hold on. What are you saying, Mom? What are you saying, Mom?
Go sleep in your brother's car for one night and tell me if you live.
Man.
Think about it, Ralph. You gotta sleep in your car. You're gonna need heat. You're gonna be comfortable. You're gonna need the air conditioner when it's hot. It's not like you could just you could open a window, but like sometimes it just be hot.
Yeah.
You got no screen in your windows.
Mm-hmm.
Or some shit.
Your car's gonna heat it. You're gonna fry yourself like an egg inside of the car. It's gonna get so hot. So you gotta turn the car on.
Right.
And then what do you need to keep the car on? You're going to need to have gas. You're going to, make sure that you got good battery,
Yeah. Well, of course, there's going to be things you're going to need, right? But I guess it all depends on the kind of lifestyle you want, right?
Yeah, what can you do in a car?
Because you're probably going to be spending the same thing, the same amount.
So you're just going to lean your chair back and say, yeah, I'm going to listen to the song on the radio. What are you gonna do in your car, bro? Seriously,
well,
you're gonna get up. You're gonna get up and walk to the kitchen. How are you gonna go to the bathroom? You gonna pee in a bottle, bro? What kind of quality of life is that? Again, just
get a Gatorade bottle or some shit.
Just get a tent, bro. Just pitch a freaking tent in somebody's yard in a national park or something. It's probably much better.
It's probably that whole like you think the grass is greener on the other side, but I guess it's really not.
I mean, think about it.
There's no
Think
way I
about it.
can knowingly make a bunch of money and go
Because
play
that's
homeless
what
with
I'm
all the
looking at.
savings.
Like
How you gonna
all these
cook?
people are talking about. Look, they got like 5 jobs that are these like your Uber Eats and your Amazon Flex and all that shit, and then they just chill in their car. They don't pay rent, and so they pocket most of it. Like I mean, obviously there's going to be expenses, but if you're frugal, right, with like what you eat, you get a gym pass, go there, do all what you need to do. They make it sound like easy, or like,
Sounds like a pyramid scheme.
or yeah, right.
Join my newsletter,
Or,
and I'll tell you how to do it step by
right,
step.
or like just a way to beat the system, right? So you don't have to be all effed with bills and stuff.
I mean, I guess you could try, but I mean,
$9.95. I
there's
can
a
kiss
very,
you. I live like
there's a
this.
very,
Get my
very
newsletter.
small, very small percentage that I would imagine are doing so. Very small percentage.
Yeah,
I doubt people are
Like,
literally living out of their
you think
car,
a lot.
bro, and
You
liking
think a
it,
lot of
right?
people in Cali, you think that's how they started, like all the homeless encampments, or you think that's just more like they were just all drugged up, fucked
I
up?
don't know. I
come on,
think
baby.
I think a
Let's go to the
person
back seat where my bedroom is.
I think a person can become homeless for various reasons.
Right.
Not only because of drugs, but there could be many things,
Right.
including mental illness or, including like getting down on your luck type of shit, having
Right.
unfortunate events happen, right? Losing your family, losing
Yeah,
your
that
job, losing
happens.
this and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Being like addicted to gambling, basically
Yeah.
losing everything, right?
Sign your house away on a bad gamble.
Yeah,
Oof.
that kind of stuff, all the degenerate stuff, right? Then, like, who knows? Veterans or people that do that type of career, and then like they got issues, man.
Yeah.
And they just kind of want to be left alone, and they want to isolate themselves, and you know what I mean.
Right.
A lot of different reasons. I mean, I don't know. Where do you even park this car to live in? Because like in a lot of places, it's not legal. Like you literally live in Walmart parking lots.
Yeah, they do that for trailers, RVs.
So
You can go to RV
but
parks, trailers, state
okay.
parks.
You're
What happens
not
when
gonna
you?
pay for an RV
How you gonna
park.
how you gonna send something from Amazon to your house when you live at a damn Walmart parking lot?
Right.
You're not
Well, they
gonna
got those
order
Amazon boxes
anything. You don't have
in
no
places. What are you saying, Mama Bear?
money. You live in a
Get a
car, you
fucking
don't have any
job. You
money
gotta
from
work if you got
Amazon.
no money. How you
Oh
gonna pay
yeah.
for
Well,
gas?
that's the thing. Yeah, you gotta work. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
are you living in a car?
You
That's
live
what
in
I'm
a
saying.
car.
You
What
gotta
happens when you
work.
run out of gas and you're living in your car? How you gonna get to the next Walmart? You think Walmart's gonna help you get free gas?
Yeah, it's
No,
safer
I
to
mean,
have
of
another
course you need a
car.
job. I wasn't saying like doing it for without working. Like,
No,
but
he's
these
talking
jobs
about.
that have like those gig jobs, those gig works.
He was
What?
saying like how Elon Musk is rich as fuck, but lives in a tiny house on one of his properties. So he's got money. He's just choosing to live
Right.
minimalistic in a
Close to
car
his
of all
job.
things.
He lives. He's a freaking psycho when it comes to his businesses. He's wants to like literally every business that he buys or starts, he goes in the same way he's going now, and like the same way his minimalistic, the way you think he's minimalist, sleep in there. He'll damn near sleep in a cot on
Right.
in one of the floors in the building, the headquarters of a freaking company.
That's some shit that I would do.
He'll sleep damn near next to the factory assembly line at Tesla somewhere. But it's not forever. It's because he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to get people to work hard. He's trying to get people to work long hours and sacrifice. And how are you going to ask people to make certain sacrifices when you're not willing to make some yourself? So he uses that as a tool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he shows people like, I'm here, we're fighting with you. Look, I'm sleeping on cots. This is so uncomfortable. I'm a billionaire. Come on, bro. No, it's not. I don't know.
It's an
I don't
illusion.
believe this guy lives a minimalist life. I think I think if you have money, you do everything in your power to hold on to the money you have. So the more money you have, the more cheap you are. In terms of
yeah,
like,
that's a good point. I mean, the guy that was, I think he was the former owner of Twitter.
Jack Dorsey,
Didn't he
aka
just like grow a
Satoshi.
beard and live in a fucking forest or something like that? Like for a while, like he just didn't
Perhaps
want none of that life.
he sold Twitter. I mean, because he didn't want to be involved in that shit. But Jack Dorsey's a hacker, dude, man.
Mm,
He's he's some of these, like a lot of these Silicon Valley tech
mhm,
people, right? They'll start coding, actually coding stuff, and then they found the company, and they goes skyrockets. Next thing you know,
mm,
they're big time CEO. You know what I'm trying to say?
right.
Like
Yeah.
Jack Dorsey, he's you look at how he is. Yeah, he probably doesn't want all that spotlight shit. It's probably a big reason why he got rid of
Excuse me.
Twitter, because he want to be involved in all that.
Mm,
Should even look at Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He disappears after football season and goes live in the jungle somewhere.
nice. So, what's up, Fox the Cipher? I just wanted to just keep you up to speed, Fox. I'm just talking about like those people that live minimalistically, living in their car. Like Elon Musk, who's got a home right on the job site. The tiny homes and stuff like that. So,
I mean, if I was overseeing a lot of different jobs in different parts of the world, I
mm,
would, and I had enough money, I'd build a house on every single job site I could. So
mm,
anytime that I pop up, I'd stay right there. Boop. I mean, it
right.
makes sense to me if you got the money for it.
It just
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're spending time commuting all over the place. It just makes sense.
All over. It just
And if
makes
$50,
sense.
like his monthly child support must be insane. Yeah.
but you know what?
No,
In the state of where he's at, it's capped.
Yeah.
He's got
Wait,
a
what?
but
cap.
once you have so
So
many
yeah,
kids, you're not able. You don't have to pay child support.
But that's for one of the states, right? That he has the kids.
uh,
I
probably.
think. Yeah, I think I think it's California or whatever. I don't know which one it is, but it's like 2 G's per kid.
He
That's
pays
a
people though.
lot. That's a
He's
lot,
made the
bro.
contract where if they want to go ahead and do a surrogate of his baby and have his kids, he will pay for their whole life to be taken care of. Just the kids, whole
Mm,
life to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So like all these, there's tons of little musketeers everywhere.
Musketeers. That's a good one. The latest one. This is going to be his 13th.
Oh, 13? Hey, this is his 13th reason.
This is his 13th kid, apparently.
Goddamn.
And
Number 13.
He beat Nick Cannon.
Nick, what? How much did Nick Cannon have?
Enough.
A lot.
Enough. And that's probably the
All his
ones that
baby
he
mamas are
knows
bad.
of, right?
Yeah. All his baby mamas are bad.
But I wouldn't be. I can't imagine any of his baby moms not coming forward. So
I can't imagine him not having a fine baby mama with all that damn money.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the last one,
She's
not
gorgeous.
bad looking. She's they say that she's like a conservative. I don't know what she is, like a
Conservative.
talk show host or a conservative.
Nick Cannon?
No,
Yeah,
the
Nick
girl that Elon Musk hooked up with, the last one.
Hey, so you talk about this Elon Musk guy, right? You talk about how he lives minimalistic in this small little car, house, trailer, whatever. But
Yeah.
October 29th, back in 2024, that was just last year, a few months ago. Less than 6, I may say. Mr. Elon Musk bought a 35 million 3-mansion compound in Austin, Texas. It's where he's looking to have housing for his 11 children and their mothers.
Wow, this sounds like some cultist shit.
Does not sound minimalistic at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Well, the baby
He's just
mamas don't
minimalistic when he lives in his tiny home.
He's,
Well, just for
he's
him.
minimalistic when he's trying to ask people, his workers, to work harder, work more for the
Right.
same fucking pay. Look, I'm sleeping on cots.
Cha cha.
I'm sleeping in a boxable. Work harder.
Yeah. Now I'm a
Fuck
Lunchable.
out of here.
No, I'm a Lunchable.
Yeah, fuck out of
That's
here.
a good one. The I think there was a I don't know if it was in Japan or China. I forgot where this was, but there was something similar like that where one guy married and impregnated like 100 women. Like he
what a
married like
gangster.
100 women and lived in the same like a complex.
He's like,
I forget where that was. But yeah, he's gonna stick them all in that one house. Man, that's crazy. Or complex, rather.
3 baby mamas, each one get a big ass house. The baby mama don't want to be minimalistic. Just keep
No,
That's a
of
lot of
course
drama.
not. No. I wonder if there's gonna be jealousy amongst them. Why they get a bedroom, or why
They have to
they
have
get
group
a bubble
rotation.
bath or some shit?
They have to have like group rotations. Like your section A, your section B. You know what I'm saying? He spends a floor a week at a floor at a time. You know, if you're not on that floor, you know what I'm saying, for that week, you don't get nothing.
All right. Let me ask this AI thing. Can you search online and find me one man who married about 100 women and lived in one complex? Oh, this shit's not connected.
Oh,
sounds like sister
that
wife
sounded
shit.
so like put together too. You didn't have enough oatmeal this morning.
Okay, some guy from India had 39 wives. Somebody from Nigeria married 107 women.
Jeez.
Nigeria?
Yeah, man.
Goodness.
This thing didn't want to connect. It pasó. But yeah. It's a cray world we're living in. How come this thing doesn't want to come through?
In my hands.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously that's the thing. Those things happen, but gotta restart this. Just an idea, like you're just trying to find ways to improve. You know, and like you said, they usually give off that illusion that they're struggling or trying to be minimalistic or trying to be a hard worker, but you know, for the most part,
So I
it
know
doesn't look
I
that
know
way.
minimalistic. I know people who live minimalist lifestyles.
Okay.
I know billionaires. So my friend, her dad is you know what I'm saying, super fucking filthy rich. She has lots of land that she got money inherited from grandma. She built like a
Mm-hmm.
whole like sanctuary that like all females live on except her man.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's like this big like colony type stuff, and like everything's built out of domes and like
Mm-hmm.
shaped like that. It's really cool. And like saying, so her dad lives the most minimalist lifestyle. I'm talking, he wears t-shirts and will buy only the same shirt, only t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't go out and buy new things. He like wears like the most like the same kind of pants.
Mm-hmm.
He has like just the same type of shirts inside of his closet. Like it's just like very minimum type stuff. He doesn't go out of his way to go buy all these extra shits, do all these different things. And I think that's how he hoards his money. He keeps his money. Like he will be the type that thrifts. He will do these different things and go all this and do all that stuff.
Do it.
Doesn't have to buy the
Works.
Versace's on that shit. I think it's a big difference. You know, because aside from that, there's people out here that live in their buses and turned out trucks and everything like that. So like I know tons of people that live like that too and just survive like that.
Wow.
Yeah, when the flood happened in Michigan, my friend Sunshine, her shit just got fucked. Or Wednesday, I mean. Her name is Wednesday. Her shit just got fucked, bro. She had a big old long bus that she used to do lots of Instagram posts with. She was like viral.
How long is she still using that? The bus?
I don't know. It
Because
got
that's another question. I see these people that like advertise or make it look all glamorous, but how long do they really last in that lifestyle? You know,
Oh,
like,
very long time.
do they? Because I know eventually I keep finding these other videos of people selling their thing. I'm like, oh, we're gonna sell this to get a house, and I'm like, wait, what happened to all the? You just love the lifestyle. Like, what happened?
I don't know, man.
Hey, look, if you got the money, hey, look, a lot of trustafarians do a lot of this and different stuff, right? Or people who have
Trustafari?
remote
What's that?
work.
I never heard of that.
Trustafarian, if you
What's?
trust fund baby, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Or like if you got like if you got trust funds, I'm saying that's been given to you,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Or like if you have been able to get remote work, you know what I'm saying? Then a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people do a lot of remote work and they travel like that and live that kind of lifestyle. But people that don't have that kind of money or able to accumulate money, it's harder to live in that lifestyle. And so it's just like a travel and see what you can do as you do it type of thing. And that's how a lot of things falter like that. But if you have like your social securities or your whatevers and da 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 da's that you get like guaranteed income, bro, you
Mm.
can live like that all day. The fuck? Travel the world. Send noodles.
Right. Man. What's up, TQ?
Want to see
Yeah, there
that
have to be
dumb
some
movie.
executive dope ass bus for me to be living like that.
That's what
Can
I'm
you
Oh yeah.
saying.
can you
Get
crunch
something
the
where
numbers?
you're not like literally sleeping in a car. A car and sleeping in an RV or a trailer like that is different. Because like, what are you gonna do in the car? You're just gonna lean yourself back. You
Yeah, no,
gonna,
the other one, you got beds and bathrooms and showers and
yeah. You know what I'm
kitchen.
saying? Like, what are you gonna do?
You
You
have a
spend your whole life
TV.
in a little fucking car. That's just sad and lonely, bro. Like that. That's why
Yeah,
people
that
can't
is.
last doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants to live like that.
Mm.
That's why they go online. Look at me, guys. Look, guys. Look, I'm so happy. I live here in a truck. It's a
Yeah, yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
It's just me. Look, I fucking lean back and I lean
I
forward.
fucking lean back.
Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You
I got a
can't bring
bottle.
no women back to the car, bro.
Right? Like, come on. Picture that. She gonna be like, wait, what? You gonna pick me up and you gonna drop me off at the same time? Like, what are we doing here?
Man.
That's
Hey,
not.
that'd
No,
be
man.
savage, bro. That'd be savage. Yeah, my shit.
Sure.
I gotta.
What specific numbers do you need crunched? I'm happy to help.
Oh, I want to know just to do like your mental statistics and just search internets and do all that stuff. Find out which one would be better to live minimalistically in a home or an RV or whatever, and travel while doing remote work and online work, or doing the traditional route, renting apartments, living in homes, and staying at a stationary job.
If that's the case, get you a timeshare, bro, and then go
Yeah,
everywhere.
an extended stay.
Mm.
Choosing between minimalist RV living and a traditional home for remote work depends on your priorities.
Oh, jeez.
RV living offers mobility
Well, you
and
put
a
too much
minimalist
to it.
lifestyle, but it may
Understandable.
lack the space and stability of a traditional home. Traditional homes offer comfort and stability, but can be more costly. Each option has its benefits and trade-offs depending on your lifestyle
Yeah.
and work needs.
Yeah, that question is way too vast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
personal opinion.
You need space. You got to be able to fart and be able to go to another room in case the smell is too much.
And on that note, I'll be right back.
What are you gonna do with your old lady if y'all start arguing and she's
Right?
in the
Like,
back of the seat?
damn, I'm gonna roll the windows up. Don't make me do it.
Yeah. Get in the back seat, bitch. Don't look at me.
Hey,
I'll
look.
put you in the trunk.
So
Don't make me put you in the
Oh
trunk.
shit. Oh shit. Not in the trunk.
I couldn't do the cars like that, nothing like that. Like
Nobody ain't trying
I
to
got the
suck.
school bus right now, and it's got like the bathroom in it that has like an open close with a shower. It's got the king size bed and a queen size bed. The queen size turns into a couch. I got a TV, got a solar generator. I got a kitchenette. It's diesel. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fire. It does like everything that I need it to do and want it to do. You know what I'm saying? I got a TV up in that bitch. I can watch shit, play games if I
Yeah,
want
see,
to,
that's
whatever.
different than living in your car. I could live in an RV or a transferred bus like that, but not in a car or a
Yeah.
van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very
Yeah, it's
different.
sick, bro.
And
Yeah, it's
then
sick.
and then comes like the duration for like short stints, fine, but like indefinitely, where it's like this is where I live now. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a little hard if you want to live there. I don't know about living there, but That'd be kind of difficult.
You know, you want to do a couple months,
I
half
know
a
people
year,
that be doing that
fine,
shit.
great. You know, go ahead, go have at it. But like, that's tough, bro.
I
Like
know
during the summertime, I did that during the summer.
my boss has a dope ass fucking big ass RV. You could live in it. It'd be big enough to live in. But anything smaller than that, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can't.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
got
want no
some nice ones,
animals in that
man.
little spot.
Yeah, they got some real
Oh
nice ones, but it's really hard to get like, you know, like to really spread yourself out, and it's really hard to like be able to be, you know, to have the room, have the space to where it's like you just want to get away from somebody or some people, something, you can just go to the other side of the house. You can go downstairs. You know what I mean? Like it just depends on your situation, I guess, right? And whether it's you, yourself, you plus one, you, your family, kids, you know.
yeah, animalistic. You gotta be plus one only. No more than one.
Yeah, that works a lot better when it's you by yourself, you know, and then you by yourself are able to be as minimalistic as you want to be, because that way, you know, it's hard to like entertain people, man. Like that's what I'm saying. That's a sad and lonely life.
So I got a
I
side
mean, I
note,
don't care
right?
how you live. If you're by yourself, it would suck.
So I got a little side note. You all know about the y'all know about the planets aligning in the next week?
Nah,
All the planets are
no.
about to align.
So is
So
Trump going to get some
That
more
don't make it
powers? Is
better
he
to
going
live
to
by yourself.
Trump's going to
no, I
snap his
just think
fingers now, or
no, I think it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was really cool. We have like this like 8 day period. The planets are about to be aligned, and then they'll be in like super full alignment on the 28th, which happens to be the night that Ramadan starts, which I find pretty cool. It's just some really cool celestial stuff that's happening in space. I don't know if anybody
yes,
saw it.
space is really fucked up now. There's an asteroid coming our way, and NASA's about to get some people cut. It's gonna be nobody watching the skies, man. What are we gonna do, bro?
It's not an asteroid, bro.
Space
It's all the
Force.
recycled garbage that we sent out into space came
Some
back,
shit's
just like
coming our
Futurama.
way.
What the
Some
hell? We
shit's
ain't
coming our
sending
way.
no. We ain't
Just
sending
like
garbage to
Futurama.
space.
Send Elon Musk out there. He got all the fucking ideas. Let him figure it out.
Space Force, son.
Space Force. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Let's reposition the satellite. You know, like a fucking LED display, like the little drone display and shit. Yeah, position the
Are
fucking
them?
satellite. Block this shit.
Are them
I'm not worried about an
astronauts that were
asteroid.
supposed to be in space for like 2 months still up there? They were stuck up
Oh
there
shit, we have never heard
undocumented some
about
shit.
them. We have not heard about them, right? Are they still up there? I think they are. Didn't they say they're up
They
there to like
are.
June? To like June, right?
I know they said they didn't have enough supplies to make it as long as they're saying it's gonna take.
Oh damn, they're dead.
She's
Damn.
gonna be pregnant when she come home. They're gonna have a fucking UFO baby. They ain't got nothing
Stupid.
else
Put
to
them in front of the asteroid or whatever the fuck's coming our way.
do.
That's right.
I
That's
mean, like,
fucked up.
do
Fuck
you
But
guys
I
that.
really
mean,
think that that asteroid would do anything to us? Like, let's think about it, right? But the amount of technology and different crazy things, and even nukes and all these different crazy shits that we have on Earth, and the ability to send even our spacecrafts that are equipped with crazy ass weapons that can destroy whole fucking things like that and do these different things. I'm not really too worried about an
I'm for
asteroid
sure worried because
coming.
I know I see who's pushing the fucking button. Of course, I'm worried. Besides, you shoot one object, one giant object, you're only going to create a bunch of smaller objects. You know what I mean? So
You don't
it may
have to
not be
shoot
a
the object. You
catastrophic,
can change its trajectory.
I guess, like a puff of air. Like I don't know. It's space, dude. Things are
unpopular
coming at
opinion.
very fast speeds. You know what I
What are we
mean?
talking about? An
I don't
asteroid is
think
going to hit us?
I don't think we've ever been to space. I think
Okay,
it's
let's
all
let the what
bullshit.
does the AI say?
About?
How would we protect ourselves if an asteroid came?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I would say
Let's
like
see what
fend
the
for
Keep a-
AI
yourselves.
she's gonna tell you, keep asking me. Keep asking me. Keep asking
How
me.
would the world be survive an asteroid coming towards it? Is that
What
the
the
right
fuck?
question?
I don't even understand that question.
I don't know.
Right?
To survive an asteroid heading towards Earth, the world would likely need a combination of strategies. Scientists might try to deflect the asteroid using methods like a spacecraft impact or a nuclear explosion near it to alter its course. Another approach could be early detection and evacuation of the impact area. International cooperation and emergency preparedness would be crucial in such a scenario.
Oh, we're dead. International cooperation? We're freaking dead, bro. You
Yeah,
kidding me? Right
this-
now, something's coming right now. Whatever the heck it is. Alien, rock, debris, you name it. It's coming our way. We need a plan. Yeah, no, our plan's the greatest. We got this. We don't need the help of any of you guys. It's all on us. We'll do it. Vladdy, come on. I need your help. Let's go. Me and Vladdy, we got this with Xi
Well,
Jinping.
Russia's
We're
already
good.
up
We're
there.
good.
Hey, bro, I could see him launching a missile from his bear.
Yeah, of course he's
his
launching
bear?
missiles.
From
He's
his
gone.
bear.
Hell yeah, he's launching missiles, plural.
Off of
Hell
his
yeah.
bear.
This sounds like a Armageddon movie and shit.
That's what I'm
Man.
saying. You just send Elon up there with
They're gonna
his
send
freaking
some oil rig guys.
his little
Hey,
hackers.
somebody should make a video
Doesn't Russia
about
have
that.
a space station up there that's forever? They have a space station that's never coming back.
Yeah, it'll probably get hit
Let
first.
Russia handle it.
Yeah.
Let Russia
No, but they
handle
made a
that
good
one.
point though. Like the nuclear explosion from a nuke, that energy force
What
that
would a
would create a
nuclear
shockwave,
blast in space be
create
like,
a wave.
or what would that do for us in the Earth?
Do you know it's been done, right?
How
Really?
far out
A
is it?
nuclear blast?
Yeah. There's been nukes
Yeah.
fired into space.
Oh wow! Did it blow
A
up?
nuclear blast in space would produce a powerful burst of energy and radiation. But without an atmosphere, there wouldn't be a visible fireball or shockwave like on Earth. It could still generate an electromagnetic pulse, EMP, that could disrupt satellites and electronic systems. For Earth, the effects would depend on the altitude and location of the detonation, potentially
that's
causing
great.
disruptions to communications and power grids.
Wonderful. We shoot up a few hundred nukes at this thing coming in. Blah 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 blah. We don't hear shit.
And
we don't
then
see
we'll
shit.
be dark for like
We're like
100 years.
surrounded by radiation, and we have no freaking electronics because it's freaking EMP.
Or one of them
Wow.
motherfuckers won't go off in space and just come back down to Earth. Then what the fuck we gonna do?
Bro, you don't want nuclear rain?
Shit. Yeah, by that point you're gonna be living your minimalist life.
Hopefully you're living in a bunker at that point.
Yeah, my car will protect me.
That's what you need to look for.
My thin ass camper van is gonna protect me.
We gonna turn
Ask
into
her how
mole
safe you
people
are
at
in
that
a
point.
fucking Toyota Corolla if you get by a fucking meteor.
How safe would I be in a Toyota Corolla if nuclear rain was to fall into the earth?
Painted blue.
A Toyota Corolla wouldn't provide much protection from nuclear fallout. To stay safe, you'd need to be in a fallout shelter or a building with thick walls and a basement. Cars offer little shielding from radiation, so it's important to seek a more secure location if you ever face that situation.
Yeah, fuck.
I want you to
Tuck
ask
your
a
head between
question.
your legs and kiss
If
your ass goodbye.
if we sent a nuke into space, would it cause nuclear rain?
If we was to send nukes into space, would it cause nuclear rain?
No, sending nukes into space wouldn't cause nuclear rain. In space, there's no atmosphere to create fallout like on Earth. The concern would be the impact on satellites and electronic systems from the explosion and radiation. It wouldn't produce radioactive rain back on Earth.
Yeah, so you can just say goodbye to all your
GPS,
your Elon Musk satellites.
Can't we just hit the remote and move them? Like, all right, let's
They
go
would just
move
have to have a
satellites.
reserve
Yeah, but
of
we have to
new
move them really
satellites to
far
replace all
'cause
those satellites.
they keep spinning. They have to keep orbiting. So, like, okay, we turn them off, but oh shit, we're eventually gonna get there. It's just gonna you're gonna create an area, fucking, a zone of like radioactive material. So, since these satellites have to orbit around the Earth, they go around. They'll just get to a point where it goes through this field and they're not working anymore.
Then what? It's gonna fall back down to Earth.
Well, it just won't work. It could, or it just would lose the ability to transmit. It'll just be out there floating, hovering, but it won't be able to be controlled or send and receive signal.
Just $10,000, you can buy the.
Sorry, I was looking at a Chinese lady sell me a tiny home.
Because for it to just fall
for $10,000,
for it to just fall, it would have to be like within our pull, our what's it called? Our gravitational pull. Yeah, our gravitational pull. That's what
Which
you'd
is
have to
only
be
within our
within that.
atmosphere. And once
And
it
these,
breaks that atmosphere, there's no gravitational pull. It's just a different type of form in space. There's
eh,
direction and there's movement within that dark matter and mass.
and
And there
there's
is solar winds, but
and so these satellites and stuff, they operate in what they call lower orbit. So it's just outside of that, gravitational pull. So if they would become inoperable, they kind of float out there. They wouldn't be sucked down. And since they're not traveling at high rates of speed, like an asteroid, it wouldn't be coming down toward us. So that's the idea behind that.
Can you imagine everybody like in Cali, man, and this thing happens?
Yeah, out here chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm thugged out, nigga, but I just seen a motherfucking rainbow, nigga.
Rainbow.
Ain't that motherfucker thugged out, nigga? That shit beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama probably at the end of that bitch with her gold digging ass, nigga.
Hell no.
hey, that's my baby mama.
That's Elon Musk's
Now
baby
you could
mama.
buy those shipment containers that they've repurposed. Those sit it wherever
Oh
you
yeah.
want, and then you can like lift the roof and it folds out. That shit is wild. They're only like 40 grand.
Yeah. That's that was one of our plans in my Florida plans.
You know who the fuck it is, Cha Cha?
Yeah.
It's West Side in this bitch.
Rainbow.
I'm just playing.
Hey, sit I'm over here thugged out. To my
Thugged out, but I just seen a motherfucking rainbow.
Yeah, out here chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm thugged out, nigga, but I just seen a motherfucking rainbow,
at the
nigga.
end of that bitch with her gold
Ain't
digging.
that motherfucker thugged out, nigga? That shit beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama probably at the end of that bitch with her gold digging ass, nigga.
Rainbow, nigga.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Motherfucking
Rainbow.
He said that shit beautiful than motherfucker.
That shit beautiful. You motherfucking thugged out.
He had to pause like he had that little.
We go hard over
he
here.
had to make sure that he was hard, bro, because he was like, hold on, that sounds a little fruity. Let me just show I'm done with this shit, but
that shit
you know
beautiful
what
than a
I'm saying?
motherfucker.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker,
I'm
though.
thugged out, but that shit
That
beautiful.
shit ain't make me no weak, though.
I'm motherfucker thugged out. I'm
I'm
motherfucker
thugged
thugged
out.
out.
You feel me?
Fall down?
Rainbow.
That shit beautiful than a
Fall down?
motherfucker, though. But I'm thugged
Thugged
out.
out?
Nah, that
Put the
Thugged
AK
out.
away,
Now
animal
you way too
thug.
beautiful for my vocabulary.
Sorry.
You seen the video where the dude sees double rainbow? He's
Oh,
crying
I
and
gotta
shit.
find
Like,
that one.
what does this mean?
Hit that
What
double,
does it
double,
all mean?
I gotta find that one.
All right, y'all. I'm about to tap back in
What
like
does it?
30 minutes. I got to go make some weed caramel
Weed caramel.
edibles.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
I'm about to be fucked up. About to be fucked
Find me some weed, some salted caramel weed.
Discord?
Put it on the Discord, bro. There's a whole channel for TQ and all that cannabis stuff, bro.
There's on the thing.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I got these fucking cheeseburgers, man.
I got these
I got these
I'm straight.
cheeseburgers, man.
I don't even want to know how you got those. I don't even want to know how you got those cheeseburgers. Sounds good.
All right, Fox. Enjoy your day.
All right, bro.
Anybody want a
Anybody
cheeseburger?
want a cheeseburger?
I got these cheeseburgers, man. Somebody want these
Oh my
cheeseburgers?
god.
Really, so can I get directions?
That shit reminded me of those kids that pulled up to McDonald's.
Shit, that's so funny.
All right, Joe. Wow. Oh yeah, thugged out. Okay. So yeah, I guess there you go, man. We went from minimalist to like asteroids and
because of
because
Elon.
oh, right, okay.
That's all.
Now I
That's
understand
all
the
because of Elon.
connection.
Although he's claim, don't be fooled, Ralph, by his minimalist means and
Right.
ways that he wants to
Or
put out there.
anybody's. Right.
He's got plenty of
But
compounds
there's
out
one
there,
thing,
man.
right? Like I'm like in the recent years, I've noticed that there's like different kind of rich, right? Like you're not walking around, or maybe you can, um, with wads of money like in your house, right? Like you may be rich or wealthy in other ways. You just have like stock options, or like big credit,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of credit, unlimited or whatever. Because man,
Got that black card,
he owes a lot of child support. What? What'd you say?
that black card,
Oh, the
the
black card.
unlimited credit card.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
real thing.
wow.
Yeah, man. And you think, and you say it's a lot of money, but when you look at
Mm,
when you look at how much he makes, in relative to that, it's not a lot of money.
right.
He's the world's richest person.
Oh, I thought he was tied or second to Bezos. No. Oh no. Bezos is
Nah, I
second.
mean he's right. Like he's
right
right
there.
there. I mean, he's first. I mean that it might change day, week,
Right.
but the dude's the top dog right now, man. He's there,
Wow.
bro. He's got money. There's no debating that.
You did. Who do you
Then
think
the
has
thing
more?
is,
Them or
and
like some
what you
Saudi
would,
people?
well, they got a lot of money. Them
Yeah.
Saudis, they got a lot of money. A lot of money. But then, and
Bro,
then,
they rent a
to
car
your
to
point,
Mercedes.
Mm,
That's enough.
and to your
You're in
point,
the matrix,
yeah.
son.
to your point, Ralph, it's the net worth,
Mhm.
right? Which may not always include their liquid
Right.
assets, which might be like cash or diamonds, jewels, silver,
Mm,
gold, whatever you want, precious metals, right? Like the liquid
right.
stuff. Otherwise, it could be tied up in other assets, like other investments, properties, right? Other things that may make them money. Teams.
Mm.
Some
That's a new thing,
Some of
right?
these
Was that a
guys
new
got
thing
fucking sports teams.
that they? That was one of the new things that was added or proposed, right? Anyway, I don't care.
Did somebody say liquid ass?
Oh, man.
Dude, spit on that thing.
Damn.
What's that mean?
What's up, Dr. Carney?
What's up, Carney?
How are you?
I'm good. Just out here hustling every day.
Every day you hustling. It's so apropos that you're joining us. We're talking about Tesla, the Tesla King, and you owning a Tesla.
No.
Huh. So let me ask you this, man. Are you getting any like can you get like free upgrades to your Tesla, or can you trade it in for a better, newer
How the
Tesla?
fuck is Elon gonna stay rich if he's giving away free
Well, I
upgrades?
mean,
Come on, man.
because some of these cars sound cheap, right? Like, isn't some of these cars like 36,000 or something like that, or is that just a Cybertruck?
Used ones.
Cybertruck's not 36,000. It's closer to
I'm
90
not.
G's, I believe.
Mm.
Like 136,000.
It's up there, yeah. But the car, after California's tax incentives, EV incentives, everything else comes down to under 40s. It's in the 30s.
Which is a reasonable price for a vehicle, no? How much are regular vehicles?
Yeah, I would say so. But it has no bells nor any whistles.
Right.
How long would you live in that car? How long would you live in?
Could you live in that car? I don't even know what kind of Tesla you got.
Of course you.
Well,
Of course you could.
I could.
I mean,
is
you got charging stations at
does the seat
Walmart?
go all the way back?
Right. The seat goes back to a sleeping.
Oh, because there was a video. There was a guy that I was watching on YouTube at one point. He has a Tesla, and he was sleeping in his car.
Does it come with a catheter?
Oh my god!
No cat. Oof.
Oof.
That you're gonna have to figure out on your own.
Upgrade. It's a premium.
The It's a hole drilled into the.
Oh my god!
Piss on the
My
battery.
space leaf
Oh,
rockets.
You don't need a
no!
you don't need a
I didn't
catheter. The
realize.
bees comes around with a
I didn't
piss
realize
gun.
the battery was right there. I drilled into the battery.
Here you go,
My
sir. Take care,
plums.
sir.
You could live in it. Some people
Hmm.
do. There are modes that would help you survive. Like if you're in the cold, that would drain your battery though. So charging in a place that's not temperate, you know what I mean, or very hot or very
Hmm.
cold, that's going to take a lot. Especially if you're free charging, it's going to just trickle charge basically.
And is there some law like can someone park at one of these stations and sleep there while their car is charging at night or something?
I think if you're actively charging, you're
Hmm.
good. But as far as like the owner could probably call and have you removed.
No, well, yeah, but I mean, like, if you like, how long does it usually take to charge a vehicle? Like, it would be like a couple of hours, like 6, 7, 8 hours. You can just
It
park at
depends
these
on the
spots, go to sleep, and just say you're charging.
the superchargers, you're done in like less than 5
Oh,
minutes.
okay, never mind.
And
You're
that's
fucked.
from
Take
0
a
to
power nap.
100, or you know what I mean. That's 0 to 100.
Damn.
If you do like just a plug-in charger, that's definitely overnight. You know, you at a hotel, you plug in, you wake up, and hey, I got 17% last night. That's really the difference, bro. Which is crazy, right? The amount of electricity running through to charge your entire car in 40 minutes or less. Yeah, it's a lot of power. But
It's like
yeah,
buying an
those are
Energizer or a Radio Vac.
basically. But out here, there's plenty of the superchargers. So there's 7 in this city alone. You know, all over the
So, is there a way to like? Well, I don't know if it would make it any difference, right? To add like solar power to your vehicle and have it like charge all the time while you're out and about, or is that not enough power?
It's really not enough. You're not going to get like perpetual energy, like where you just never have enough.
Right.
I mean, unless you had a gigantic solar panel attachment looking like a helicopter.
Yeah,
you know what
propellers
I mean?
and stuff. Yeah.
You'd have
Basically,
to get a trailer to hold all the batteries.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, I've seen there's this thing that they sell, and it's a padded solar panel, like a roll-up solar panel.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And so you lay it on the hood and over the glass and over the trunk, and then you plug it in, and that'll charge your car. But I don't think it's very, very fast. You know what I mean? I mean, if you park your car outside, which I never do.
Oh, of course not. Why would you?
I never park my car in the elements.
Why would I do that to my Tesla? Right.
You would
It
have
parks
to park
itself in the garage.
Maybe he doesn't have that one.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Not in his neighborhood, right?
I don't need it in my garage. But yeah, you'd have to park outside all the time.
Here's another question. Do you still have to worry about carbon monoxide if your Tesla's in your garage?
What?
Wait, did I ask that wrong? Wait.
No!
Did I ask that wrong?
What's the point of the Tesla, Ralph?
Wait,
we're back onto the hand warmers and styrofoam cups. Right?
Wait, what?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Department of Education at its worst.
Oh, and we're gone. We're closed now. Lights are off.
We're closed. The lights are on. Nobody's home,
I was in the school system, people.
Not specifically that, Ralph. My one fear is the battery bursting.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's my biggest fear. I guess. I mean,
one's a slow death, one's a quick one. Okay.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. One's painless, and the other is
painful.
It only gives off carbon once you go in and get a oil change, and then you're fine after that.
Oh no! But no, Ralph, there's nothing other than electricity to worry about in this
Right.
case.
Yeah, there's no
That's a weird
emissions.
That's
thing
what I
to see
figured.
at a gas
Because I thought
station.
I didn't. Because I know there's like hybrids, right? Is that the same thing or?
Mm,
That's both.
uh-huh.
That's using both
Right.
a little bit. It
So-
uses it conserves energy from the
But
combustion
there would
of
still
the
be that
engine.
issue, though, right?
Correct. It still has emissions.
I didn't know if he
It's
had
a little cleaner. They
full-blown one.
say, quote unquote. Nah.
I knew a dude. He picked me up in an Uber, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's a hybrid." He goes, "But I only get like 7 miles with the electricity, between 7 and 12 miles with the electricity,
Damn.
and the rest is all gas."
Wow.
He said
Damn.
because it, like Fair Use said, when you're getting up to speed, it consumes more, right? Like if you have a heavy foot, you're really pushing it, right? That thing's just spitting gas onto the, it's igniting the gas, Ralph. Combusting. And the cylinders are moving up and down. Okay, and then once you're up to speed, it just coasts with you. I think that's cup of gas right there.
And
It's a cup of gas wasted. 8 ounces.
That's not a
That's
Tesla.
definitely not a Tesla.
I was about to say
Not a Tesla.
That's definitely not a Tesla. Definitely not a Tesla, which is
about to say that definitely sounds like gas emissions right there.
Yeah. It sounded good though. I could smell it through the phone though.
Yeah.
Which means NASCAR is upon us. We just had the Daytona 500, and we're doing a little side bets here amongst us. And the next one is this Sunday, I believe. Hopefully, everyone picks their numbers. There are 3 vehicles. There are 3 numbers, whatever. And the more that join, the more possible chances you have of winning some prizes at the end of the season. And yeah, get your numbers in. Just wanted to say that.
I got
him. Oh my god!
No,
Not again.
Not again.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I got him. Do it. All right. So what else? Teslas. So you're saying your
Ralph,
Tesla
why-
would be
really
good
quick
to
before-
like live in?
Not good to live
No,
in.
I mean
could if it
yours.
came down
Yours
to it.
has a
The seat
it
leans
lays
back
all the way
Ralph.
back,
You
and
can
you
lay
probably
down.
have like a 110 plug in there, right?
It does.
Or,
It has
well, there you go.
several.
Yeah,
You can
but
have your
then-
coffee machine in there and
but-
shit.
So Ralph, remember how we had the problem with the gas running out of gas and stuff?
the
You
same
know, when you
goes
put the heat
for
on and you
electricity.
you put the AC on. Yeah, well, this one you run out of power, so you gotta plug in. And I don't know if like you're allowed to stay for free at a Walmart if you have a Tesla. Like I don't even know if they have charging stations
Right.
at the Walgreens at the
Right.
Walmart, right? Where the RVs are allowed to park.
Right.
They do, but they're very slow. Like maybe that's
Okay,
by
see.
design. I don't know.
You're there for 3 days then.
Yeah.
They-
You're there for 3 days and you got to pay $40.
I ain't got
I
nowhere to
got
go.
nowhere to go.
I got nowhere to go. If I'm living in
I'm
my
just
Tesla,
gonna
Walmart.
I'm just gonna lean back.
I'm just gonna lean back.
all
Just
the
gonna
way.
lean back all the way
Luxury,
and binge
baby.
watch Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Boodle,
Put my
pure
fireplace on the display.
Put
Put that
that
fire on the
fireplace
screen
on the
right
TV.
there.
Stay cozy up in a Tesla.
Cozy. The thought of
The
being cozy.
thought of being cozy.
So there is something called the camp mode. I believe it is
Oh,
camping
okay.
mode or camp mode, and so it keeps it the temperature you want it in the car, so you could sleep in there. And then, of course, it leaves the 110s on, so you can charge your devices or use as much as you need. That usually drains about 10% overnight ish. It could,
So-
depending on how cold it is. You know what I mean?
Tesla is like a mobile extension cord.
Right.
It could be if you needed, but I hope to never come to that.
Nah, we're in Cali. We got.
Speaking of coming,
It's Brittany, bitch.
thanks for coming, Brittany.
Hey, we also got Robbie O from Brooklyn. Robbie O, iDoc, if you're still here, what's up, dude? And oh, here we go. Robbie O says, just jump from charger to charger every few hours. You're good. True.
Well, while you're sleeping? No, I mean at night.
Well, you wake up every once in a while. You're not going to sleep that good in a Tesla.
No, I thought you.
You're just gonna keep it moving.
I thought he
Ralph.
massages you.
Keep
I
it
thought you just
moving.
massage your balls and everything. No, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It's got heated seats.
Oh, that's something good to impress the date. At least she may come over for the Tesla.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna come into the living room.
Sit in my living room with the seats back.
The seats go
all the way back. Oh man.
Now, how much roomie?
Smells like she's cooking fish.
Keep that falcon sandwich to yourself. Sounds like a
Now,
salmon sandwich.
how much roomier is it if you had one of the Cybertrucks or one of the other the Tesla? Is it the Y? Or one of those?
It's a lot roomier, bro. The Y is a lot roomier than the one I have. Which hindsight, kind of, I don't know. I like the way it looks. I do feel like a giant person in the Tesla, though. You know,
Some tells me a lot of people might be looking to return those soon, so you may be able to get a good deal.
It's possible. Keep your eyes peeled if you're interested. There was a commercial in the 90s, and it was like Shaq driving a convertible car, and he was like, his head was sticking out the sunroof or whatever it was. That's how I kind of feel driving it.
Oh,
so I make
man.
Sure the seat's like all the way down, move it up and down, you know, and then all the way back, and then lean back just enough, you know, like a fat guy in a Camaro.
Fat guy in a little.
With a bullet.
Yeah, see, you guys remember that commercial, man? See, yeah, he was. I don't remember what it was for, but he's like, you know, he's driving like on a windy road on a cliffside, and his head's popping out on top of the car.
It must have been a car rental commercial.
That dude does commercials for everything, bro.
Everybody and everything. He ain't got no shame.
He's like Snoop. They do whatever.
Exactly. He ain't got no shame.
The X is the biggest car.
You're right.
The X is a bigger SUV. Looks like the Y though.
And the X has the doors that open. The not Lambo doors, but the
I don't even know what to call them. The butterfly doors.
And how are those in relation to the Cybertruck?
Oh, they're
Cybertruck's
winged.
pretty big. Cybertruck it's got a lot of room.
Yeah, the inside is fucking crazy.
Because that looks like a damn tank on the road, man. When you see it,
They do. It
looks like a slim Abrams.
Like when you see a convoy of like military vehicles, you're like,
well, you're gonna see them pretty soon. Didn't get like spent like $400 million on a bunch of those.
Oh my! I'll be surprised to see a tank made by Tesla.
They found that money somewhere.
They found some gold bars laying around.
Hey, man, hey.
Oh man.
We get education. Buy weapons.
Good morning, Mr. B.
That's the best American advice you ever gave me. Get an education and buy weapons. I like that.
Dang.
That is a good one. Let me ask you, Mr. B, could you live in your car? There comes a time in your man like gotta live in his car.
Yeah.
How long have you did that for? Yeah.
I did about a couple of days on an accident.
On an accident.
You living here on an accident.
Like you forgot to go home?
That's when my parents and I we wasn't getting along too well. So it comes every day. Man's life where they got to choose and when I'll be until some more or just get on my own feet, 2 feet.
He said the famous line and nobody caught it. Comes
very subtle. Snuck it in there.
I could live in my car though. It wouldn't be fun.
How long would you say you could do it? Like if you were like on Mr. Beast in a Beast Games or something like.
Yeah.
You know, how long could you last in your car? Would you
Shoot,
say
I could do a month easily.
a month?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Not bad.
It's all about necessities. I mean,
Now,
I
is
mean,
that by yourself or is that with the family? And does you interchange?
just me with the kids. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Can't
I'm
even be in the car for 2 hours on the damn road trip.
8 hours is long for me to be in the
Hey,
car
light
with
bright.
them. So
I give up. I give
What's up,
up.
Marley?
It's only been 20 minutes.
Just leave me at the Walmart and go.
hey, I sent them good last time. Miss B and I we was going to Louisville. It takes like 8 hours to get there, right? And they were talking about how hungry they are, right? So we made actually she made it bologna sandwiches
Ooh,
and
wee.
peanut butter jelly sandwiches. So anytime they said they were hungry, here you go. You think they ate those peanut butter jelly sandwiches?
Oh no.
Nope. I'm hungry. Well, here you go. Okay, that's a McDonald's. Well, you got McDonald's money? No. All right, then. Here you go.
He's like, you can drive by, you can take a whiff, take a
You
big
should have
whiff.
drew an M. You
All
should
right.
have drew an M on the peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah,
There
well,
you
here
go.
you go. Mickey D's.
Yeah, what a McNo. What about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when we go in town, they like doing stuff. You know, museums, all that stuff. All that stuff costs.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah,
Bring
especially
back
with 5
99 cent,
kiddos. Oh yeah.
99 cent chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, McDonald's ain't they don't got no dollar menu no more. I miss that dollar menu.
The good
Hell
old
no.
days.
The good old days.
Yeah, man, they got a value meal, but everything lowest thing's like $3. I'm like value meal.
There ain't no value, bro. There ain't no
There's
value.
2 for $7 at Wendy's. I
Cash
remember.
grab.
I saw.
Y'all make me. I have to think. When my big back start thinking, that means it's a problem.
Oh, my
Big back, big
stomach
back.
bobbling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what happens when your big back starts thinking.
Mhm.
The stomach starts bubbling.
Stomach starts bubbling.
Oh.
But
Man.
yeah, I mean, I guess I guess it's a young man's game, right? But I have seen like this is YouTube channel that I usually check out, and there's a lot of like older people doing the van life, you know, the camper vans, the car, the RV living, you know, just going cross country and all that stuff. And I'm like, damn, like if they can handle that, you know. But then again, like they have there's no kids at home, you know what I'm saying? They're retired, you know. But they do it. They done it. You know? They got it. So that's just, you know, like and for some people they do the what is it? Not snowboarding. Snowbirding, you know, they go to Arizona where land is cheap or there's plenty of land you can just stay at, right? In the wintertime.
No burning.
Snowbirding? Is that what they when you go from one place to another or something?
No,
Snowbirds, right?
Snowbirds?
Oh, I know you're talking
Yeah, like when it gets hot, you go to, or when it gets cold, you go to a hot state. I got it.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that costs money.
Yeah, exactly.
Ralph, if the traffic gets too loud, just mute me,
Yes.
please. I obviously can't mute
Yes,
myself.
I completely understand. And let's welcome to the panel someone who's always in the snow. Cha-Cha. What's up, Cha-Cha?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
For real. I feel like it. It's cold as fuck
I
right
believe
here.
it.
What's up? What's up? What's up, B? Mr. B, what's up? You know, you guys are talking about my favorite topic.
Yeah.
I absolutely love camping. We have a fifth, not a fifth wheel. We have a bumper pull.
A bumper pull, you said?
Yeah, like a tow
Okay.
behind. It's like you tow it behind your truck. But I really like, because I have younger kids. I'd love to get one that's I'd love to get a motorhome because my kids can sit for a long time. So we do 4 hours max. And so we've traveled from New Brunswick to Edmonton, like in Alberta. And then we lived in our camper for about a year in the mountains.
Nice.
while I worked. So it's like it's possible, it's doable. The thing is, you got to just make sure you know the tricks. Like kids are, my kids like will do a lot of art, so we have tons of art stuff. Like they'll paint rocks and make like little villages and
Hmm.
stuff.
That's yeah.
But it's
And it kind of
it's
makes
worth
it,
it. I
and
mean,
not that it's, I mean, for you, it probably wasn't, but it makes it more challenging when there's kids involved, right? But you can do it in
yeah, for
in those
sure.
big, the big, now when you're talking about like, are you looking for the one that's already a vehicle or it's getting pulled by a vehicle? I always get those confused. Like there's the fifth wheel is something that's getting pulled by a vehicle, right?
Right. So there's a bumper
Uh-huh.
pole, right, or a tow behind. That's called just a trailer, travel
Mm,
trailer. That's what they call them. And then you have a fifth wheel, right? A fifth wheel is when it sits. A fifth wheel is way more safer than a bumper pole or a tow behind or travel trailer because it when you're driving it, like so when we're pulling it, ours is 33
mm,
feet. And so when I'm pulling it in the truck, it has a lot of potential to sway. So at the time, we used to have, like when I was with my ex there, we used to have a 2500, 3/4 ton truck, and then that one was written off. So then we have a half ton, and we were pulling this. It was basically its dry weight was equal to what our truck could, the payload of our
mm,
truck. So it was hard to pull. So when you're pulling it and you're going uphill, especially in the mountains, what it does is that it pushes you around. Like your trailer's pushing you around. So you have to be like skilled because that thing will just you'll swipe or swing right off the road. Like you'll fucking
mm,
roll it. It'll roll your truck. So when you're using a fifth wheel, the fifth wheel sits right into the box. So it uses the chassis of the truck as well to support it. So there's less swing and there's more
mm,
control, and you can put more weight. It like it becomes one
mhm.
basically rather than pulling it because it has that pivot point in the middle. So I would love like fifth wheels are way cheaper than motorhomes, but motorhomes there's like three different classes. There's like a class D, which is the small motorhomes where you can cook while the person's driving kind of
Mhm.
thing, and then the class A is the big fuckers, like the ones that you see, like the big ones, those old retired. Sorry guys, I was gonna say those
That's
old
for
retired
no, that's what
class.
I was because I
That
was
would be
thinking
like
of the
my
same thing.
parents.
What was that? What'd you say, Mama Bear?
That would be like my
Yeah,
parents.
Old retired ones.
what
Yeah,
was
they
that movie?
recamp.
Meet the Fockers. I think it was part two or part one when he was
Yeah,
driving that big. That's the
exactly.
kind of thing I
That's
was
exactly
thinking
it.
about, like people being able to do that.
Yeah, so that's a class
Mm.
A. Those are
Those
the
are
big
like
bitches.
$500,000 to
Well,
Oh
start.
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty pricey.
And you can tow a vehicle. You can in Alberta. You can tow. Oh no, wait. I was gonna say not the motorhomes, but with the fifth wheels and the bumper poles, a truck can tow that and a boat at the same time.
I got it.
Damn, I thought I was muted.
No, yeah, I got it.
Jesus.
So yeah, man, that's what I was thinking. Like people could probably do that. Obviously, those are more expensive, right? And you
Oh yeah.
need a certain license to drive those things.
No, you
Oh, you
don't.
don't? The
I
Class
was gonna
A?
say I don't think you
The Class
do.
A?
No,
Nope.
yeah, because
Hmm.
a class
Nope.
A, I don't think you do.
Oh,
The only thing you'll have to get is if you get an air brake system
Yeah, you
on
need a
your
class one.
RV. You'll have to get an air brake endorsement.
hmm.
Yeah,
But in the United States, you do not have to have a CDL to drive an RV.
yeah, and it's crazy because there's like even trailers. Like to pull a trailer, you don't need a license to pull a trailer. Like just a utility trailer, right?
Yeah.
But you see tons of these guys getting, rolling over, especially in wintertime, because you'll
Are
see a lot of that
losing it.
going from up to Fort Mac. Yeah, up to Fort Mac, there's tons of, like, because of all the workers, right? Your tool trailers and whatnot. And yeah, they're flipping them, flat decks, and you're like, hey,
Yeah, that's great. Mama Bear said her parents had a trailer in a campground for over 30 years and they sold the trailer, man. That would have been nice to get it.
it's nice.
But it was
I
that a good
mean,
way
like,
to save money though, Mama
30
Bear?
years. That's a long
Right?
time. Damn, I don't know if I can do it.
It's so nice,
They
though,
didn't
you
live
guys.
there though. It was probably just a summer thing. They just went there in the summer, probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's how my in-laws were. They had a trailer at a little campground by the
Oh, I thought you
river.
meant you guys were living in there for 30 years. Or they were.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You know what though? You can like people. So to be honest, for me, when you guys are talking about tiny homes, that's my jam. I like living minimally.
Yeah.
Before I would always, when my kids were younger, I'm always like, I gotta get toys, I gotta get this. And then after I moved a couple of times, I was like, this fucking
It
sucks.
does.
And
Having
half
to
the stuff I
pack
never
everything.
touched.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I just started living like minimally, which is works great for me and my kids because now we're able to do a lot more, right? Instead of having stuff, we're able to go and do things. And so our summers are usually pretty busy. We do a lot of camping, and my kids are just so used to it. So like, it's just our jam. I mean, I think all kids should camp. It should be a must. Like, I remember my sister never knew how to camp, and then she got a camper a couple of years ago, but she didn't know how to camp until her and her kids have never been camping until we came up here with our trailer. And they were like, "This is fun." I was like, "I can't believe like years, like your kids were at the time maybe 18." I'm like, "Fuck, you guys haven't gone camping once."
Yeah.
I'll go camping if there's a camper or something that I can sleep in. I will not sleep in a tent.
Really? Not even in the
Hell
deep
no.
mountains?
Mr. is not the roughing it kind. He
Hell
likes
no.
glamping.
I don't go play homeless.
He's a
I've been for
glamping.
real homeless before. I'm not going to play homeless. I have all the necessities needed at that campground right in my
He
backyard. I
does.
need a fire pit and
He
got
doesn't
it.
care how far your chair leans back in that car. He likes to
Fuck
put his
that
feet
shit.
up.
All right, so before I forget, hold on. Let me say what's up to Marley. What's up, Marley? Good morning.
Yo, what's the word?
What's the word? You
What's up,
working or
Marley?
home?
Yeah, no, I'm out today.
You're off today?
I'm
You're
out
out today?
today.
How's that vehicle? Can you live in it?
Well, if I empty, yeah. My work van, yeah. If I empty,
Is it a van or is it a car? What is it? It's a van. Oh, see?
It got an inverter. It got an inverter and everything.
See? That makes a little bit difference if you have one of those kind of vehicles.
Still gotta have the engine running with a fucking power inverter.
Yeah. Well,
do
That
you?
just changes from AC to DC. Yeah.
It's possible.
I have an inverter. Yeah, but I have an inverter. It just plugs into my battery, but it'll drain my battery, so I have to start it here and there for the alternator to charge up my battery again.
So you just
But
answered the question that you asked me.
Yeah. Wait, what? I don't know.
She said, "Do you have to have it running?" She said, "Do you?" And she said, "I got one, but I gotta have my car running from time to time. I'll drain my battery." So
from
you
time to
answered the
time.
question.
Yeah,
But from time to time.
Yeah, the car don't have to be on.
That's what I heard, right? Like you can charge your battery while the car is running, no? Or is it the other way around?
Well,
So
yeah,
your ultimate.
the alternator got to charge the battery for the car, but the inverter itself is connected to the battery. Just flip the switch to turn it on.
So the car doesn't have to be running, but if the inverter dies, it's because the battery died.
But you
So you got to recharge it, get turn it on, and
But could
alternate it like half an hour.
you connect multiple batteries to charge all of them while the car is running or something like that?
Like a bank that's in series. Yeah, you could do. They do that for solar panels, but I don't think there's any. It's a waste of money.
Is
I
it?
think personally, but yeah, because you just need. Yeah, you just need to turn your car on and then try to let it run for half an hour, and it'll
Well,
recharge
yeah,
your battery and then turn it
that's
off
what I'm
again.
saying. But like, if you had like if you had designated batteries just for like your electrical needs in your van, like a coffee maker, your laptop, TV, or whatever, you can just like while you're driving to do whatever you're going, you can charge those batteries and always have it topped off, and just use that.
Oh yeah.
Get a generator, yeah.
Or a generator. Yeah, there's so many different ways of doing it. Okay.
Yeah, because you can have your like 212 volts in series is 24. I think you just have to make sure that like your inverter, all your setup, it accommodates that.
I got it.
But you can do it in series and charge them.
Gotcha. What's up, Nick? Good morning, sir. You got it?
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. All right. What's going on, Steels?
Sup?
This is Hump Day, bro. You gonna give us that lame sup?
That's all we
Bro,
get, still.
he's being minimalist, bro. He's got to give you the minimalist what's up.
God,
I'm
He's
trying
in
to.
his car right now.
I'm trying to save energy.
He's being a minimalist. He's being a minimalist with his sup.
Bro, is that not? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
that's
You know.
minimalism, man. That's minimalism,
You
bro.
know,
You can't do that.
I'm over here, trying to save my
Mm.
energy, save heat.
Right.
But you sick?
Nah.
Give me a 3 countdown, man. Come on.
Okay.
The family home, or what? Like,
No.
He's all pooped out. He's probably mad because I didn't
I'm
call
on
on him before.
vacation.
I didn't call on him early.
He's
That's why.
relaxed.
Homie.
Yeah, vacation time.
Homie.
Oh,
I'm on vacation. I'm
Right?
relaxed.
He's
I
doing
don't
the
have no
Al. He's doing
fucking
the Al Bundy right
worries.
now.
oh, that's it.
I'm literally sitting here in my boxers, and that's
Got
it.
your hand down
Fuck
your
all that.
pants. Al Bundying it.
No, not. If I had my hand down my pants, it better be a female
You
around.
definitely ain't talking to us. Yeah.
Do it. Do it. 3, 2, 1.
You fucking.
I went to go pick up the dog. All I hear from the head, I was like, mustard.
Oh my god. All right, back to the vehicles, battery stuff.
Hey, Steels, how long would you live in your car?
There you go. He ain't doing shit. This man barely shovels his driveway. You think he's gonna just live in his car?
Live in my car. I'll be in a fucking hotel every day.
No, but if you're trying to save money.
Kind of like Nick.
Save money?
No. Nick says he's gonna try and travel the country when he decides to hang up his his whatever, his retirement.
His meat cleaver.
His meat cleaver.
I'd rather fucking work for the rest of my fucking
and he says
life.
he'll only be staying in hotels. I'm like, oh, okay.
I would rather work for the rest of my fucking life than live in a car.
He probably will because of this administration.
Yeah, I don't know. Living in a car is hard, man. You could do it. I think you could do it for a little bit. Like if you were traveling and you had to for a night or two, you could get by. But
the one time we went fucking camping, I was fucking like, ugh. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, not a lot of people can do it, man.
The longest I like.
Let me do a mental survey real quick. Hold on, Marley. Do you do the camping? Do you enjoy camping?
Fuck no, I'm a
You're throwing off my hypothesis. All right, fine. Obviously, Cha would. She would go camping.
Oh yeah.
Mr. B left. Light I think Light in the chat will probably go do the camping thing. I'm just trying to save all the fire signs are the campers. I think all the fire signs are the campers, bro.
Don't ask fire signs. Just split it into white and black. Okay?
No, because Chacha's black and she goes camping. That throws everybody off.
I'm black, but I'm also indigenous.
And she's indigenous, so she can.
Listen,
so they don't.
Indigenous is a camper automatically.
You already live outside.
You already live outside.
We already live outside.
I don't know what you talking about.
Mama Bear has gone camping. I don't know about that.
White.
I go camping, but I don't do the all white camping experience.
Would you say, Mr. B?
I
He
go
said,
camp,
"I
but
won't do the all white camping
Oh,
experience."
damn. What does
See,
that mean?
white.
All white.
That is what the fuck
all
does
white.
that
What does
mean?
that mean?
That's
Like
an all cabin
glamping? What do you mean
experience.
all white? I don't understand.
This is all white one. When you go to a state
Uh-huh.
park, right, and when you lie to camp, and you just walk, you don't know where you're going. You don't
Oh,
know
you don't
what's
like
going to
that
be
roughing it.
there.
Like
Like you don't like
hiking?
roughing it.
Right,
Bitches.
right. You don't know where you are.
He's like,
You just keep
you
walking.
gotta
That's
go off the
wild.
wind
Chacha,
and shit. Look at the
Chacha,
And you
stars to
only
know
Chacha
go,
where you're
you
said,
only got to step
going.
on
Chacha
your
said,
back.
like
You know
camp,
what I'm saying?
like walk
What do you
around. What do you
mean?
mean?
You just keep
It's
walking
like
one
hiking,
direction
right?
till the sun goes down. Like, you know what? This is a good spot
He
right
wouldn't
here.
go. He wouldn't go to like the
And I don't
Appalachian
do that
Trail
kind of
and just
camping.
keep walking and hiking. No, he won't do that.
See, the camping I do is we pay. We pay a
Right.
site where we
Where the
know
bathroom is like
Yeah.
there's
10
some
feet
lights
away,
that,
right?
every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? There's a bathroom, there's a
Yeah.
shower. It's not the best
Cha-
shower in the
There's
world,
nothing
but
wrong
it's
Chacha's
with
a
like,
that.
shower.
That's pretty good too.
Chacha's like, bathroom is behind the
Yeah.
tree,
Bathroom is like behind
and
the
the
house.
shower
Listen, man,
is the
I'm a
lake.
tradeswoman. I'm a mechanic. I've worked in the bush. I've like been camping in the bush. I'm not scared of the bush. I have a
There you
bush.
go.
Just joking.
Yeah.
I'm
She
just
trims a bush.
kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm
But
Hey,
just
hey,
that's
hey,
kidding.
hey, 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 Chacha. I don't know that last one. I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know that last one. I don't mind.
But
Sounds like
I'm
Yo,
just
drive
kidding.
time.
but you know, that's preference still. Do you
you,
bush or don't bush? That's a
right.
preference.
you know what it says, Chacha. You push in the
Oh
bush. You
man.
know.
Yeah.
That's the
Push through. Yeah. Be relentless.
No, I like, people have go karts around, they drive around and want to.
Go
No.
karts.
Yeah,
yeah,
safety in numbers,
it's
people.
one thing
Safety in
that's
numbers.
crazy, right? Because I would want to do it, but then wanting and actually doing it is probably a different experience. Like you see things on TV. Like I would look at, there was a time that I looked on a lot of like camping videos on YouTube, and I would see these people walk the Appalachian Trail. Like it takes like several days, and they go from one state to the other, just, and there's nobody in sight. They will camp late at night, and I'm like, man, that would be dope. I could do that, but me just standing outside in Mama Bear's backyard and you don't hear nothing. And it's just like creepy as fuck. Like, can you imagine being in an Appalachian Trail where there's nothing around you? Like, no one can
Oh, there's
save
plenty.
you.
There's
Well, yeah.
coyotes.
Yeah.
There's
You know what I'm saying? And
Porcupine.
if you're at a certain season, bro, you got to worry about either some messed up bug that can get you sick or a bear coming at you.
Black bears.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever came across
Definitely
a
that wants to
wild?
fuck up your team.
Yeah.
Who need black
Boars.
birds?
You
You
ever
gotta be
came
careful
across
of
a
white
wild
birds too. There's
turkey?
white birds out there.
Hold on. What'd you say, Marley?
No, fuck that. You
White
ever came
bears.
across a wild turkey? The motherfucker's
Yeah.
vicious.
Some
Mama Bear had
wild
well, I
ass
don't know if they're
Turkey.
wild, but Mama Bear had some
wild ass
turkeys walking
boars.
around her block.
If it's not packaged, it's wild.
Wild
Yep.
as fuck, bro.
The
Bro,
motherfuckers
and
is
all that shit
Squirrel.
you hear is
Wow.
done for.
Wow.
Hey,
You hear in the
geese.
Appalachian and you start hearing a fucking banjo, that's when you gotta start being
Oh
nervous.
shit!
Like,
Once you start,
damn,
when,
you fuck that. The hillbillies
when
are
you hear
coming to
that
get that
faint in the
ass.
distance, oh man, you start hearing that. Oh man, you better
Okay,
start
you better get away
running.
from that.
You better start going
Yeah,
the
man.
opposite direction.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
I got some gumbo.
you
Uh,
hear that?
I like how they
I
run.
like how they run.
Look, you hear that redneck wail? Nope.
What?
Oh man,
Time to
it's
go.
time to
It's
pick
time to
up and
go.
go. Hop in your Tesla and
What you
leave.
doing over there, boy?
Now
Yeah.
Roadkill is a meal. I'm good.
that's tough, Ralph. You're going through West Virginia, man.
Bro, that Appalachian
That's
Trail
tough.
runs pretty long, bro. People be hiking that stuff.
That's what she said.
I won't go to.
What?
Some parts of Kentucky I won't dare go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should heed that same warning, Ralph.
I'm like 2 hours away from Kentucky.
Man.
Damn.
They're flooded right now, aren't they? Can you find out how, from where does the Appalachian Trail begins and ends?
It goes from like outside of DC up through West Virginia.
Oh, good job.
The Appalachian Trail begins at Spreer Mountain in Georgia and ends at Mount Katahdin in Maine, covering about 2,190 miles through 14 states.
Wow. How much?
I know we have the Appalachian foothills that run through the western or the eastern part of Ohio. That's like the most poverty stricken part of the whole
How
country.
long would it
it's a
take someone
whole
to walk from one end to the other? Sorry.
it's a whole mountain range. So
It
throughout
typically
that
takes
mountain
around
range,
5 to 7 months to hike the entire Appalachian Trail from one
Sorry.
end to the other, depending on pace and conditions. It's quite an adventure.
Jesus. Sorry, go ahead, Fred.
no, it's a mountain range, so it's gonna span a large area. So
Yeah.
over. That's how it says from Georgia all the way through Maine, because it's like a ridge, a whole mountain ridge.
That's some shit that
5 to 7 months.
Just
It's
walking
crazy.
that shit.
Yeah, though. He said it's gonna be quite an adventure. Man.
That's
No big
that's
deal.
living homeless right there, because you're pretty much you ain't stopping nowhere to fucking.
You better have enough fucking food. You better.
I think they even have like little stations where you can go in and pick up stuff, but 5 to 7 months,
Bro, I ain't walking 5 to 7
Trailer
miles.
Could you
stubble.
Lots of
imagine?
money
bro.
being
You can
that
lose a
shit.
lot of
Fuck
weight doing all that
5
shit.
to 7 miles.
Wait.
yeah.
Shit.
Man.
Man.
I'd hate to be a vegetarian.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, no,
Better
that would work out
bring
for
all the
me. I could
bread.
look for some berries and shit.
Nah, Nick, what are you talking about? They just fucking eat
Yeah,
the
eat
grass.
the berries.
That's all.
Right,
I got it.
Just shake a tree.
You got
Just shake it. Yeah, just
you
shake
gonna need to bring a
Exactly.
whole suitcase of granola bars, man.
Yeah.
Ralph will be like, oh look, this is a mushroom.
And that's it. I'll be tripping balls.
I don't think Ralph needs to bring get some coffee.
That's all I would need. Well, that I need to have anyway.
He need a suitcase full
I need
of
a
coffee.
suitcase full of instant coffee, at least.
How the hell are you going to carry all that?
Best part of
I would
waking
need
up.
at least like 2 packets, maybe 3 packets per day. Damn, for 7 months?
See, he's gonna
That's a
raffle it
lot,
out.
bro. That's a lot.
Shit.
That's a lot.
I mean, like, I don't think I could be that. If when you're out there, you're just 7 months just traveling. I can't do that.
Too much?
Like, not. I mean, well, because it's just like. I mean, it's interesting, but it's like
But these
like,
people, there's
maybe
people
because I'm
that
too
do
fast of a
this.
life that it's
Yeah,
like.
there's people that do this though. That I don't want to say it, but that might be some white people shit. Like they would do some stuff like that. Like going on the mountains, I can't do that. Like, nah, you crazy. I'll slip and that's it. I'm
I
done
could do it
deal.
for a few days.
Yeah,
7 months though is a
lions
long
and
time.
tigers and bears. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Have you guys ever been like hiking?
I've done like small trails, but nothing. I was in the beginning of the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania, but I didn't go like deep into it. Like it was just like a day walk. But it was fun. It was nice. It was soothing. It was peaceful. But I didn't go into like the the harsh areas where you gotta climb over shit. Like no.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked for a long time before. I'll just say that.
Glenn said you did 7 miles. That's good. 7 miles is long.
You hike 7 miles
Far.
of what? The Appalachian Trail? That's nice.
It's nice though. I like it. Like because we live so close to the mountains. Like not so close, but we're about 4 hours out from the mountains. Maybe like
Damn,
3 to
that
4
is
hours
not
out from the
bad.
mountains. And it's nice. Like there's lots to do. But with the little kids, it's obviously a little bit harder, more difficult. I mean, because it's difficult because you have to be around something that's more paved, like not paved, but there's a trail
Right.
that's you can't bushwhack it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't want. I don't have to like walk through shrubs or having to chop some. I don't want to be like I'm in the Amazon and shit. I have to chop down trees and shit or stuff in front of me
Okay.
with a machete. But
You don't want to be on naked and
no,
afraid.
chill.
Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh my gosh, naked with
I want to be
mosquitoes.
clothed and caffeinated. That's what I want to be.
Ralph is naked and afraid every night in the
Well, yeah,
basement.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I just seen a
Will
preview
today
the
be
other
the
day of
day?
Naked and Afraid.
What?
There's about to be a chick on there with no legs.
What?
She's gonna be naked with no legs in the mountains.
Why would they do that?
What do you mean? She can walk on her hands.
No, yeah, well, she
Wow.
kind of scoots on her hands, but She's naked though, bro. That means her
It's all right.
I know that's a fetish of yours,
down the
bro,
whole
but
time.
damn, I don't know.
Listen, it's all right. You know, it's all right. You know,
Naked, legless.
I'm pretty sure somebody will pick her up.
Wow.
Somebody has to.
Wow.
She ain't fucking running from the bears.
Anybody got any bets on her?
She ain't got a
Is that like did she have to survive a certain time or something?
I gotta watch it. I gotta see this. Hold on.
I think it's 30 days.
Oh my god.
No leg.
Naked
person. Naked.
That is weird.
And afraid.
It's like dropping some blind person in the Amazon, like, here, survive. The fuck?
She's a double amputee.
Oof. That's crazy.
That's brave.
I mean, good for her, but
She's gonna get a stick in her pussy. That shit's gonna be wild.
so wait, is the whole season gonna be about her or just the episode?
Nah, there's a guy. What it is they put a guy and a girl out in the wild, and they have to survive with pretty much nothing for 30 days.
Some anime.
So they have to build a shelter and
Yo,
catch food. And
she fucking climbed to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh wow.
She's okay.
All right, she a baller bitch. All right.
lying. That pussy probably got fucking
Oh.
traction on it now.
Oh man.
Got that tiger.
Yeah. The tiger grip.
Got that kung fu grip.
Kegels, girl, Kegels. That's crazy.
Man, her lips probably strong as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably underestimating her, but yeah, shit, fuck it, do it. That's what's up.
A lot.
Shit looks like the sole of a shoe by now.
What you ever thought about like these people like interchanging shows? Like you think like getting someone from like My 600-Pound Life and throwing them in Naked and Afraid?
Oh, they do that stuff all the time, but not that bad. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna want to do it, do it, but they do all that shit all the time. They put people from this show to the other
like
show.
the people be on Survivor and shit like that.
Yeah. I send you the picture on IG, Ralph, of the amputee chick.
They're gonna call her snail trail.
Oh my gosh.
Who's somebody tried to call?
You're saying wow.
She gonna drop her pussy on the wrong
Oh.
trail and hit a fucking hornet's nest or fucking fire bees, bro. That would suck.
What's up?
Now you gotta put it in the chat.
What's up there, Dr. Carney?
Ooh, looks good. No, you may not.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, she probably will survive.
How about now?
Yes, we hear you.
There you go.
How about now?
Jeez, that's hella weird, bro. I hate Podbean.
There she is.
Oh shoot!
No, she gotta survive in the wilderness.
Brave bitch.
You see her? You see her hands? You see her hands? I told you. She walks on her hands.
Damn.
Look at that shit.
She walks on her hands, bro.
Is she like?
Yeah, she's gonna be on Naked and
she like-
Afraid. She walked to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, Manjaro, whatever. Yes.
Wait,
Come on.
why is she's on the show now, or she's gonna be on it?
She's gonna be on.
So why does she have her titties out?
Well,
She's
that's probably
practicing.
for it.
She's practicing.
It takes a lot to have all those
For the show.
bugs and mosquitoes and things
Right.
crawling and biting in all
Well,
places.
she is walking on her hands. Wouldn't the titties, if they're floppy enough,
Man,
hit
that
you in
hands
the
up
face?
wild as fuck.
I mean, no, they don't look that floppy because the arms are up, and that's as low as they go. So I think I don't think she'll be hitting herself in the face.
No. She probably got like China tits,
she may
you know?
slap her bicep as she walks. She walks in her hands. I'm just kind of trying to picture that now mentally.
You know, she got like I said, she got China tits.
Does
you
she
know?
walk like on a handstand or more like kind of like how a gorilla? Like how does this work? Or just like complete
Hey,
handstand walking?
Maybe walking like a hens helps the gravity of it. No. upside down.
I mean, she probably like walks on her hands and her hind legs are up in the air. You
So
know.
if she walks a
Hind
handstand,
legs.
maybe she's got a good tan on the underneath side, on the under
Oh
boob. Must have a
yeah,
good
she don't
tan.
have to worry about like bikini lines.
Her bikini line is on the normal side of the breast.
Right.
What's she gonna do when a fucking bear comes and they're like,
That's
run?
why you see it's so white. She's got the suntan underneath the boob because she walks on her hands. See, and her gravity kind of flops.
Flops.
You don't see that part.
That's a whole new
It's
meaning to busting
physics,
open
man.
on a handstand.
Yeah. Where's fucking
Like,
Dev?
if
Dev
she
needs
got
to
a
explain it to
husband,
me. That's crazy.
if she got a husband,
I'm
I bet you
surprised
that
we
was
still do this,
hands
bro.
are wild.
Say what?
I said,
I'm
if she
surprised we're
got a
still doing
husband,
Hold
this
on.
stuff.
Hold on.
The whole titties out, dong out. You know what I mean? Naked and
Oh,
afraid.
I thought you meant the
I
whole
thought,
amputee thing. I
you
thought like
know,
put some limbs on
He's like,
her.
wait, we're not doing that. Wait.
no, they're
Sorry,
cool, bro. They're cool.
misunderstood.
But I mean, like the whole. Why not is it just like
Eh,
Survivor? It's really
just so
just
you guys
naked
know,
Survivor, right?
she has prosthetic legs.
She forgot them at home.
Oh,
I
that's
do.
cheating.
She
That's
forgot
cheating, bro.
them. Is that?
Not on the show.
Wait, you mean on
I
the
didn't
show
see
she's gonna have
prosthetic
them?
legs when they were.
It
They
No,
took it away
says.
from her.
on the
It
preview, she
says.
wasn't on
It's one of
prosthetic
the three
legs.
Oh,
things she decided to not bring.
damn.
A
Yeah.
bra.
She's
Oh
like,
no
I don't, I don't, I
way!
don't need my prosthetics.
I'm looking.
Niggas like, I got them.
You know what? I guess yeah, because it would probably slow you down, right?
Yeah. Good luck walking
Well,
in quicksand with
Probably.
Oh
prosthetic legs.
oh
man.
I
my
Did they
mean,
say
yeah. I
god.
mean,
where they drop her at? Like where is there one location?
very slowly.
Oh. But is this like in Colombia? Like I don't know where they drop these people at.
I didn't see where they were dropping them off at.
It's the
Usually
rainforest
Colombia.
in Belize.
Oh man,
Ooh.
Balize.
Why do they have to be naked?
Because that's the name of the show, Naked and Afraid.
Why is it not just called
Hey,
Afraid?
wasn't
Because
Because they're naked.
they're naked.
Nobody would watch.
nobody would watch? They had that show
Exactly.
Alone. Not that many people. It was just Alone. Then they had Survivor.
Like nobody cares if you're out
Nobody
here
cares if you're
struggling,
nobody cares if you're an
struggling by
ex-marine
yourself, layered upon layered
surviving in the
upon
It
layered.
would be cool
rainforest.
if you'd show your
Yeah.
Yeah,
tits.
right, exactly. Once you do that, then we'll watch. We're
You gotta be,
intrigued.
you gotta be, look, you gotta be naked and
Yeah,
That's
you gotta be
right.
naked
That's
and
right.
struggling.
Struggling alone just doesn't do it. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
No.
right.
Jeez. What I was gonna say?
It'd be much cooler if you did.
I bet you, man.
You're in the Matrix.
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 So the first episode is on March 9th, guys.
It's coming
March
soon.
9th. Here's a question. Do they ever have episodes of Naked and Afraid where it's two dudes? Or is it always a man and a woman?
I don't know.
Oh,
If
that's a good
it's
question.
just
I've
a
only
I
seen
wouldn't
Man and
be
Woman.
surprised.
if it's just a regular show, it's a guy and a girl. But then
Mm.
they have like naked and afraid. It's actually called XL, which is funny. But they'll have like a group of people that split off, and sometimes it's guys and sometimes it's
What is it?
girls.
Orgy and
But there'll be
Afraid?
like 10 people.
Oh, it's like a
Gay, naked, and
ah,
afraid.
like a nudist
Vagina.
colony.
Vagina and Afraid?
Vagina.
Yeah.
Shit. That's just a nudist
Shit.
colony.
I know I will not be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much a movie.
Joey's got some
Go.
standards. He's like, I will not
Go.
watch this.
I will not watch.
Dude, I
this
love
show.
Naked and Afraid.
I haven't watched
I
that
watch
shit.
that shit all the time.
I did watch
I mean,
I did watch it back in the day. They had a show, I think it was called Dual Survivor or something like that. They had these two dudes. I think I saw it on Netflix. One was like a hippie survival dude that walked everywhere with his bare feet. And that's how
Oh, drink piss.
yeah, probably.
I seen
Yeah,
that
and
guy.
the other guy that he was with was some like ex-military or current military guy, and they both just started surviving together out in the bush somewhere. That was like the beginning of this whole shit. I've seen that one.
Yes, Ralph. One dude was like You can eat these berries; they may heal you. And then the other guy was like, "Let's fucking kill ourselves on fire."
Yeah, we need to go find some game and eat it.
Yeah, and the other guy was like, "Just leave this guy." Like,
I want to kill something.
I need to shoot something.
I remember.
Yeah, man.
The
It was
one
like
guy
Queer Eye for the
they
Straight Guy,
dropped
kind of.
they dropped him in the desert, and the one guy they were out there for like 2 days. The guy was like, "Yeah, if you don't have enough nourishment and no water to drink, you piss on this head thing and put it on your head and drink the piss as it comes down."
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was disgusting, bro.
I mean, when you gotta survive, you gotta survive, bro. You gotta live in your Tesla.
Somebody,
You gotta drink your own piss in a Tesla.
Just do it.
Live in your Tesla, drink
Yeah.
piss. There you go.
Do it.
All right.
somebody had to do it.
Somebody has to do it.
Somebody got to do it. That's right.
There was a show.
What was that?
Besides Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Ralph, I enjoyed one other show, and it was called The Swan. And I don't know if anybody remembers The Swan.
Sorry.
Eminem will come all over your face, Ralph. The Swan took an ordinary housewife and transformed her. She felt ugly, they had like the mom skin, and they had, a big nose or whatever it was. And the Swan was just straight up, we're going to give you a facelift, a nose job, lip job, Botox. Damn. We're going to dye your hair, cut your hair, give you a nip tuck surgery, boob lift.
And then sell you to a Saudi prince.
Bro. So these wives like disappeared for like 2 months from their families, their husbands and kids. And then they eventually all reunited. And all of a sudden, these moms they looked completely different.
Did they stay with their family? Probably not, right?
Different people. Completely
Wow.
different people. And the husbands, it's funny to see the husband's reactions because his wife went from like an A cup to like double.
Oh, damn.
And these husbands are like, wow.
What?
But then their wives didn't look the same. They just looked like a trophy wife, plastic surgery wife, which some guys didn't care.
Right.
But I guess they said it was too shallow of a TV series, so they stopped it. But I enjoyed it.
I bet you did. I bet you did. That's the kind of reality show you can get behind.
Mindless.
Yes, not this, appendage and afraid show or whatever the hell is.
I'm sure she'll be.
Yeah, she'll be all right. She got balls.
Look up clips on YouTube, guys. If you ever get a chance, it's called The Swan.
The Swan.
Not that Swan.
Yeah, not that Swan.
The Swan. It was a reality show. And I promise you guys are going to be like, WTF, dude. Crazy. Love it. Miss it.
Do it.
So, I guess we exhausted the topic. Living in your car, living in the bush, trimming your bush.
Oh, wow.
Anything else? Anything else we can jump on?
Oh, shiz.
Nah, but
Nah.
if you don't mind, my good sir, mute me up here.
Yes, sir. And mute.
Is that Marley?
What's up, crazy lady?
Crazy lady's another one. She does the camping all the time. She lives in a freaking fifth wheel.
Am I going with this again?
You going what?
Why people?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not. Listen, if something ever happened, if something ever happened,
sorry, go ahead.
If something ever happened to you guys, like say if you
We'll
have
be
a power
looking for you.
outage or something
We'll be
like that,
looking
like,
for you.
can you guys do anything for your family?
Listen,
I'm sorry that came out right, but like,
Cha-cha.
I'm ready
you guys
to
are
eat
like-
somebody.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha. When it was hurricane, whatever it was, whatever hurricane was, my whole street was flooded, okay? I had no electricity, no nothing. You know what I did? I sat down on my fucking porch and cried. I was like, what the fuck?
Why?
Why?
I knew it.
What the hell's
Why
going
does
on
God
here?
hate me?
He ran towards the hurricane.
Yeah.
Just left his kids.
I was like, what the hell are you doing to me, God? I cannot be in this house all day with my family.
No, I can't even jump on my
You know what? There's some people that
Xbox.
can't do that though.
Yeah. What is it?
There's people that for real can't do it.
No.
They can't be like, well, yeah. I mean, it just helps you. It just helps. It's just maybe a white person thing, but it's like, we're naturally meant to be out in nature. We're not meant to be cooped up in your house all day. So it's good for
Okay,
you.
sure. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Me and
Me
my
and my
kids.
Oh, man.
It's okay. It's okay to go camping. It's not,
Sure.
it's not a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Sure.
It's cool. I'm
So let me ask you this, Steels. Do you put has your daughter put any interest in any of that stuff? Are you guys
Hell to the
are you guys
fuck
gonna put
no.
her in like the
These
Girl Scouts or
kids.
something?
Listen, Holly was a fucking Girl Scout, and Holly says that she doesn't want Bailey in the Girl Scouts.
What? Why?
Why? I'm
Well,
in the Girl
maybe
Scouts.
it's for some other reason, but I mean, in
Okay.
general, like she's already doing what? Softball. What's the other stuff? Like, volleyball, a bunch of
Volleyballs,
sporty doing
dancing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, why not add some survival stuff to it?
She doesn't need to survive. She has her laptop.
Laptop.
She's got Gerber insurance.
She's got Gerber insurance.
And Ralph,
listen,
be real, dude. If it's the
Bailey
end of
has
the
more
world-
money. Bailey has more money in the bank than I do.
Oh my God.
She'll be okay.
If it's the end of the world, Ralph, the Girl Scout skills are not going to keep you
Yeah,
alive.
we're all dead.
You need to learn how to kill, defend yourself from weapons. We're talking that kind of
Wow.
stuff. You know what
Do
I
they
mean?
teach that for the
Tying
Boy
a
Scouts?
knot- Tying a
No.
knot is not going to do jack
I
shit.
mean, maybe.
You know what I mean? It'll help, but you need to learn how to kill.
So we need everybody to join the military or a children's military.
What the fuck?
We hear
Get on
you.
and get an FBI profile while you're at it.
Yo.
Please.
Yeah, but when you go, like, do you guys go fishing?
What?
You don't take your kids fishing? You don't take them,
Fishing?
like, hunting?
I don't even like seafood.
The only time I go, listen, you know what I do when I go fishing? I go down to Newark. I go to the fish market and I pick which fish I want.
Man.
I used to fish.
I fished in VR. Does that count?
I used to fish for females.
Oh, I've been catfished. Does that count?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
What's crazy is Cha Cha. My wife actually knows how to fish and everything. She loves that shit.
Yeah, for sure. It's a skill you got to learn. I think.
Fuck all that. I don't need to learn how to fish.
I just gotta be by my
You got a
wife.
wife
That's
that
all.
does
She'll
this
take care of me.
Yeah, that's all good.
Now we talk about zombie apocalypse. I'm there.
Oh,
I'm there.
man.
I'm ready for that shit.
I thought we were already in it, man. I saw some
I'm ready for
guy
that
eating
shit.
bath salts and then biting somebody a couple years back. I remember that shit. I think it was in
remember
Florida.
that? Yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was
Zombie
like, let's do
apocalypse.
it.
I'm ready for that shit. I'm ready for it, and I got a bunch of fat people with me.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucked up.
Are we
We
hungry?
hungry.
No, they're not gonna be hungry. They're gonna be left behind.
Yeah, man. That's
I'm
gonna be
glad
rough.
I'm glad we're not in the Andes stuck with you guys.
Yeah.
Eat you.
Also, in VR, there's a Walking Dead game you guys can play. Have you messed with the VR at all, Cha-Cha, since you've gotten it?
A little bit. Yeah, my favorite game is Cookout.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
You can play with somebody else, but my kids don't want to play with me, so it's just me. I have and the robot.
Cha-Cha, I'll play with you.
You gotta link up with like Area or something. Area, have you messed with the VR since our last hurrah?
Bro, I think I played it like twice. My kids
Hmm.
play it. You know? They do the job simulator. They like
That's
that. They love
good.
it.
That's good. Learn to work.
Yeah, it's true.
Aria's like, that's what Aria's like. Yeah, keep playing Job Simulator.
I'm gonna
Okay,
need you out this
keep
house
playing
in
that.
5 years.
I got something for you.
Yeah.
I got something for you real.
They even got like you can be a mechanic on there. They have like little games or apps so you can be a mechanic.
Have you
I
played it?
haven't. I've seen the demo.
The guy, it's so funny. I played it once, and the guy's like, because they'll have people come in, and then he'll be like, he'll get you, like the boss, he'll get you to like fuck up the car a little bit so you can get more money out of it.
Fucked up.
Wow.
He's like, tell him he needs light fluid And you're like, okay. So then he's like, how much is that going to cost me?
That's messed up.
Wow.
Oh shoot!
Damn. I knew
Yeah.
they did that
I
stuff.
knew
I was
it.
like,
I
yeah.
knew
I
it, Ralph.
knew it.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's fucked. I'm lucky that anything outside of the engine and the transmission are stuff that I can do.
Mm,
Like especially like suspension, that's not bad. Obviously, all my oil
mm,
changes. I won't do my own fuel tank only because I don't have the space. Like because my pump is in my. Sorry, I don't do my fuel pump because my pump is inside my tank, so I have to drop my
mm,
tank, and I have
Shoot.
like I don't have that
mm,
space, right? And I don't go under cars. I absolutely hate going under
mm.
vehicles. It's just I don't do it.
Chacha,
But
I'll go under your vehicle. Don't worry.
Ah,
yeah, get in
fuck.
Do it.
line, bud. Just but yeah, so then there's lots like anything other than that I'll go to a mechanic,
Mm.
but it's good to know that skill because they rip you off.
Yeah, man. We just got the 1 minute
They rip
warning.
you off
So,
Just to let
hardcore.
everybody know.
1 minute
Well,
warning?
it's 2 minutes ago or a minute ago. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Otra
Yeah, yeah,
vez.
yeah,
Otra
yeah.
vez.
Oh, good.
But
Good.
Hell yeah.
thanks everybody for keeping the theme long and going.
That's what she said.
We did it was all about living homeless on purpose. You know, that's probably what I'm going to title this episode.
Don't
Living
be sad
homeless
and
on
lonely.
purpose. Remember follow me on X at Ralph William. Follow my internet station on X at WSN Radio. Remember to help support us if you can by joining our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/WESN Radio. And don't tell me what to do. And we hope that you enjoyed this episode of Oatmeal with RW. Yeah. It's healthy for you.
Thick.
It's
With
thick.
berries.
It's that thickness. And enjoy it.
You like thick oatmeal?
Vagina.
Yeah.
Vagina.